Hey guys, so this is my last meal in this house. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So I'm having fries and this is just leftover beef. Yesterday I had a guest over and they cooked some beef. So I just added some water so that I could get some soup and have it with some fries. Yeah, so this is the last meal in this house. How is that, guys? I've not even started packing. Everything is such a mess, I'm telling you. Everything is still a mess. That's those are clothes I just kept over there. I don't want them to catch the smells of food because I'm cooking fries and I know they'll catch some cooking smells, yeah? So that's that. My house is a mess. Total mess. I had guests over and this is the aftermath and they have already left. So right now I'm just cooking these fries. And then after I have eaten, I'm going to clean this place up because I just wanted to, make the last meal so that I can have all the dishes dirty so that I can clean all of them at once and then pack them all at once. Yeah, the house is a mess. It's so dirty around here. Everything is a mess. Everything is a mess. Yeah? Guys, look at this. Everything is a mess. Everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here goes my last meal in this house, yeah? Beef stew. These are leftovers from when I had guests yesterday. And then I'm also having some fries. I wish I'd let the fries get crunchy a bit, but I do not have the liberty of time. Guys, after all that excitement, I laid down just to nap for a few hours and I woke up at 5 in the morning. I had not packed nothing. I had not done nothing. I had not even washed these dishes. I was so tired the previous night. I decided to take a power nap, but this power nap turned out to a whole night of deep sleep. So I woke up in the morning at around 5. Actually, it was around 4:30. It just took me around 30 minutes to panic, to get my thoughts together. And by the time I was getting out of bed, it was around 5. So the first thing I did was, of course, to wash these dishes. Yeah, because there's no way I was packing some dirty dishes. So by the time I was done, I had already decided on what to do because I needed to move out immediately. Yeah, guys, peep my power. My tokens were reading 0.04. That shows how much I really needed to move. So first of all, I took my breakfast, a quick one, for that matter, just so I could have a full stomach and some energy. And then by now it was around 7 a.m. I was supposed to move out of this house today. My rent was due. Everything was due. If I would have stayed another day, I would have been charged 10% of my rent. So I needed to move on this particular day. So what I did, since I had not packed anything, I decided to, get the services of a moving company. And since it was short notice, I tried so many actually, and most of them were already booked. It was already the end of the month, yeah. So most of them were already booked, but I found one that was able to get some people to come and help me. So I decided to just pack, some makeup and my personal stuff like innerwear and personal documents. For me to use the services of a moving company was a very last decision. I had not included that in my moving budget. It was very tight, but I had to because after all, I knew that I could not be able to pack and move the same day all by myself. Yeah, I really had to. After all, the cost of paying for the 10% extra rent was almost equal to getting the services of a moving company because we were able to really negotiate. Yeah, it was a last minute thing. So negotiations were very easy. And they also gave me a very good discount. Now these guys were able to arrive at around 10 a.m. and by around 12:01 we were almost done. Like, it was so fast, so fast. Yeah. And the packing was done so well. So immediately they arrived, they got their boxes and they started arranging stuff. All I was doing was going around picking all the personal stuff that I may had left all over the house, and I was putting them in that black bag. As they packed, I was also just just vlogging, taking videos of them. This was my first time using a movers company, and I must say it was so easy. It was so easy. Yeah. I'm definitely sold to this idea of using a movers company, and I think the next time I will be moving again, I will definitely get the services of a moving company. They told me not to touch anything. They were going to do all the packing, all the unpacking. All I had to do is watch. Me, I'm the type of person who used to pack by myself. I used to pack overnight, and I have lots of Nigerian bags just for this purpose. And yo, this uh, next time I'm moving, I'm definitely using a movers company. That is, of course, if my finances allow me. Okay, guys, now stick around and let's move together. Find out how they got me to the other house. Within no time, everything was packed and outside, ready to load on the vehicle, and they even cleaned the house. This is how I left this house. But anyway, I always do clean the houses I move out of, because my Sunday school teacher told me that always leave a place better than you found it when you. So this is the next morning, and the movers did a good job. They helped me to arrange the house, even though it's still not well organized. Yeah, but that is now upon me to do so. Yeah, so I'm still taking my time, because I need to fix my Wi-Fi first of all. I need to know where the TV goes, so that I can know how to organize the area, the living space. Yeah, and this is where I spent the night, guys, because my bedroom is a total jungle. Yeah, so We still spending the night today here, so I'll not remove this right now because I want to first of all start organizing the bedroom, the kitchen, the bathroom. Those are the most important areas as at now. Yeah, so and also need to dust this place. I will also need to declutter because I'm going to get rid of a few things just so I can get more space. So yeah, that's how the living room looks right now. And this is the curtain that goes in my bedroom, and I'll also need to change the curtains, but I've realized that the curtains in this house are small. I mean, I have realized that my curtains are small compared to the windows in this house. So I'll see what to do about that. But for now, this is how the living room looks like. Yeah. And here's how my bedroom looks like. Hey, it's a mountain of clothes and folded and folded. Why? Because I told the guys not to organize my clothes. I just don't feel comfortable having them fold my clothes for me. Yeah, because they might find some, intimate, delicate wears. My inner wears, that is, of course, my panties and bras, which I'm not comfortable having them fold and organize for me. So I just told them to leave them on top of the bed, but they did fix my bed, and they also did arrange some of the furniture over here. I have my shoe rack, and my shoes are also well arranged. Yeah. So I still have a lot of work to do because this mess has to go. Yeah. Also, the other reason why I didn't want them to arrange my clothes is because I need to deep clean this closet because I am not comfortable yet using it as it is. I don't know. I just feel that I need to clean it, to do a lot of disinfecting. As at now, that is how it is. It's empty with a few things. Yeah, those are my organizers and some plastics. Yeah, still very empty. So I'm going to deep clean before I organize my clothes here, as I also do a little bit of decluttering. And also, this is how the balcony looks like. Yeah, so guys, pray for me because I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. And also, this is where my bookshelf landed. It's supposed to be in the living room, but it found itself somewhere on this corridor. But of course, I'm still going to organize. So yeah, so many things are misplaced, and that is upon me to organize now. And this is how the bathroom looks like. Yeah. So the good thing is that the house is functional. The house is totally functional, only that I cannot use my bed, and that is it. It's totally functional for now. So I'll take my time and organize each and every room as I progress, as I find time, and also once I get some things sorted. And the kitchen, also well arranged. I'm telling you, these guys did a good job. Yani, okay. These guys did some good job. Nothing was broken. Everything came 100%. Nothing broken, nothing was misplaced, nothing. I'm yet to find out if anything is lost, but I don't think so, because I find even the small things that I didn't think they will pack, they packed everything from that house. I mean, everything. So I doubt if there's anything lost. Not that I don't trust them, but you know, these are strangers I invited into my house to pack everything for me and move them to a different area. So naturally, as a human being, you'll have some fears, but yeah, I trusted them fully and they did a good job. Yeah, look at that, guys. They tried to arrange for me, but of course I'm still going to deep clean the shelves, so I'll have to take everything down again and organize them according to how I want them, and also clean according to my standards. So as you can see, the kitchen is still functional. Yeah, I even had I was even able to cook last night. Yeah, so I can still work with ease when it comes to this house at the moment. So I was able to cook some dinner last night and we ate before we went to bed because we were so tired, so tired, and nothing could have been done yesterday. But of course, from today onwards, I'm going to be arranging everything and putting them in their correct places. So I'm just about to start working on it, guys. So stay with me and let's do this.